Hey guys, welcome to the vlog. So I was in the bathroom cutting my toenails and I don't really know what happened, but I ended up cutting my toe open pretty bad. So this is the crime scene. I don't know if this is going to get age restricted. I really hope it doesn't because that could very well be ketchup. But you see, with these clippers, I was cutting my toenails and I thought I went down to get the nail and I accidentally caught my skin and squeezed it because I was watching a YouTube video. So I was watching YouTube videos while clipping my nails, and so I thought I had gotten the nail, and when I pressed it, like, I swear to God, like, it was like the most graphic crunch. And the thing about nail clippers is, you see, it does it twice. So it has, my toe has two slits in it, and it's bleeding from two different areas. So I was trying to stop the bleeding with this, but it just kept bleeding. And then I got, Chili has this ER, first aid kit bullshit. So they had this alcohol wipe. So that's what I squeezed it with to try to stop the bleeding. And then blood was just kind of dripping everywhere. Yeah. I don't want to, I'm not going to the ER because obviously that's stupid, but I just didn't know if I needed stitches. See, I tried putting this Band-Aid on and it fell off. But yeah, there's a lot of bullshit. It hurt, but I wasn't more, it wasn't the pain. It was more like oh fuck, it's bleeding. Oh fuck, it's 5 a.m. Oh fuck, I hope I don't need stitches. But I think I wrapped it up enough where it's fine. All right, guys. So Tito came over. I just cut my toe open maybe 10 minutes ago. And I sent the picture to Tito. And he ran straight over, tried picking me up, tried dragging me to his car to take me to the hospital.
I had to say my soldier, but he kept telling me no.
Yeah, I said, I don't need to go to the ER. And he started giving me mouth to mouth. And that lasted for a good 15 minutes.
I had to make sure he was alive.
Yeah, I was pushing back. He kept pulling me closer, saying, "You want this? You want this?"
Well, can you blame me? He's dying. He doesn't know what he's thinking about. He needs it. Oh, hold up.
Anyway, guys, so I have a sock on. So I put 3 Band-Aids around it and then a sock over it. And yeah, it's currently 5 a.m. Me and Tito are going to get more reactions. I was about to go to bed. Then he wakes up and says, "Hey, I'm awake. Let's do reactions." So to keep myself awake, I'm like, I'm going to cut my toenails. So this is somehow Tito's fault that I cut my toe open, because if he would have not woken up or told me he wanted to do reactions, then I would have went to sleep and I would have cut my toenails tomorrow, where I wouldn't have been as tired, and then I wouldn't have made this mistake.
But now you're wide awake.
And cut my toe open.
But you're good now.
I mean, that's the thing, guys. I'm having a little bit of weird anxiety because when I cut it, a lot of blood came out. A lot.
It was bad. He showed me a picture. I said, "Buddy, you good?"
And I had to wrap I wrapped my toe in a paper towel and hopped to the kitchen because that's where we keep our Band-Aids. And then, I kept stopping the blood, but it kept coming out. Then my foot was so cold from the blood. It never hurt. It was just all blood. And I just don't know, how much blood the human body can lose. But I was sitting on the ground and my toe was bleeding and I grabbed a gauze and I went, I was in Vietnam and I got shot. Because in movies, they get shot, right? And they pour alcohol on it and they go, "Ugh." And then they take a gauze patch and they smack it on and then they're good the next scene. So I thought, okay, I'll wipe it with gauze. And then I took an alcohol wipe and I wiped it. And then the blood kept coming and then I was wiping it again. And I was like, I can't die because in movies they don't die.
Yeah, that's great. That's great.
So so far the blood isn't coming through the 3 Band-Aids I put on it. So if I see blood coming through 3 Band-Aids.
You gotta go.
Yeah. But I just don't want to go get stitches because when you go to the hospital, they're gonna first of all think you're a bitch. like you came here for that. There's people who are really dying.
You're like, go home. Go home.
Like Tito, when like let's say you stub your toe, like scale to 1 to 10, what is it?
Well, I mean, at the moment, it's like a 7.
Yeah, but when you go to an ER, like let's say you go to the ER because your stomach hurts or your arm hurts, and they're like 1 to 10, and you're like 10, it's a 10. If I was a nurse, I'd say bullshit. I bet if your arm was cut off right now, that would be a 10.
That would be a 10.
Yeah.
That would make it start tearing up. Like the little picture they have where it's like,
Yeah.
That's me right now.
So if a shark bites your arm off, 10.
Okay. I mean, if you put it that way, then.
Yeah. So if you go into the hospital and say your stomach hurts, give them a realistic answer, like a 7 or a 6. Because if the only way you're 10 is if you accidentally sliced your finger off with like a meat cutter, or you got your arm ripped off by a bear, or you got crushed by a steamroller halfway through your body. That is a 10.
That's more than a 10. That's more than a 10. That's a new scale for that.
I don't even think they have to ask you in that moment.
No, hell no. They know.
When the bear rips your arm off, 1 to 10.
10. It's a 10.
You run in the ER. Oh, I'm missing my arm. How bad's the pain?
Come on, man. You gotta tell us 1 to 10.
If they don't, I don't think they even ask then.
They can't. At that point, it's an emergency.
Imagine going to the ER with your arm ripped off and you're like, it's a 7.
It can be worse. It can be worse. I mean,
I'm still in shock, so it's a 7.
It's a 7 right now, but just wait till I get out of shock. That'll be a 10.
The fact that I'm missing my arm's a 10. Just the knowing.
Can you just get me back there, please?
So yeah. Anyway, when I cut my toe open, there was no pain. It was just the crunching of the skin cutting open that made me go, what? Oh, I went, oh no. And then when you cut whenever you cut something, the blood just slowly starts coming out of the cut. I was like, oh fuck. And then the blood just started coming out, and there was still no pain. There still isn't any pain. Like, there's no pain. I don't know if I have a problem.
You got frostbite in your toe.
There's something wrong with it because there's no pain. It was just the blood.
And he was leaking.
Yeah. So anyway, I made a crucial mistake. I'm almost 30, and I don't know how to cut my toenails, apparently. I was distracted watching how much a person named Peach's a castle was worth.
For real?
Yeah, so there's this character that's not part of something I can't talk about. There's this princess named after a fruit.
Yeah, of course.
And she lives in a castle. Mm-hmm. And I want to know how much her castle was worth.
Did you find out?
I didn't make it to the end of the video, but the person was doing the square footage of this fruit princess's house.
Send me the link.
I was watching it while cutting my nails because I was sitting on the bathroom floor like a depressed fucking housewife. And I was just like...
Speaking of that.
What?
The new one came out.
New what?
Do you know the remake?
Remake of what?
Marvin and Kong.
Marvin and Kong?
You know, the remake?
Like Marvin and Kong where you have to
find the key? Yeah.
It came out?
Yeah.
I thought you said that wasn't until July.
Bro, it came out.
When does the Super Fruit Princess come out?
I think that comes out in March.
Okay, yeah. Okay. Anyway,
Princess Cheeks?
Princess Cheeks. Yeah, what is Princess Cheeks? So Princess Cheeks Castle, how much it was worth, that's what I was watching.
Oh yeah. Uh-huh.
So Super Princess Cheeks for the light switch. When's that come out? March.
Yeah, March.
All right, anyway.
It should be March.
So guys, this vlog is probably going to get age restricted.
Yeah, 100%.
Mostly because I showed the blood. That's stupid. That's dumb. But who cares? We vlog every day. We can
lose one.
I just want the memory of, Logan, don't do that. And then for Lily, when you grow up, don't do that.
Stop.
Don't cut your toenails distracted by a fun YouTube video. Okay, I'm starting to feel a little pain.
What?
No, I think it's the Band-Aid pulling on my skin or the blood leaking through.
It has to be one of those two.
Anyway. So, guys, we're going to record another reaction.
You wanted something exciting? He's going to cut his arm. He already did his toe. The next one he's going to do his arm.
I don't cut my fingernails. I chew my fingernails off.
That's really bad for you.
But look how clean they look. When I chew my fingernails, I'm a god. If you need your fingernails done, let me chew them. Because look how good they are. Like, my fingernails are quality. Because I just... Done.
You want to?
All right, we'll see you guys in the next vlog. Cut your nails responsibly.
Don't be distracted.
Don't text and cut your nails.